are live. Yes, I will give it a couple of minutes for people to get into the chat and everything, guys, and to get into the video. So let's give it a couple of minutes to let people get in. Good morning. It's going to be in English live. I will explain in a minute why I'm going to do an English live. I will do all the explanation very soon. Yes, that's working. Let me check if everything is working. YouTube is working. Rumble is working and live. We can even see the chat now in my screen. Yeah, that's some new feature, I think, in Rumble. It makes it not possible for you guys to see also the chat in screen. And let me see if that one is okay. YouTube, the only thing I can't see if that is live is Twitter. But yeah, let's see. Maybe that will start a little bit later. Maybe that's lagging behind. Just going to say some good mornings to Daniel Quaxor, one of the biggest bammers in the chat at the moment. Thank you for all your help, Quaxor. Of course, yeah, we will have a chat very soon about some cool stuff. Jürgen, good morning. Wouter, good morning. Ayala Mannings, Cherry, Kalatai, Alexander, Christy, Steph, Thomas, Heinen, Robert, OZ, Dennis, all of you, welcome, all of you, good morning. And let me check. At the moment, we have around 200 people watching the live stream. Is this really the chat live? Let me see. Sorat, Guten Morgen. Is that also in YouTube, the last one? No, it's not the last one. It's like 3 chats behind. It's around 3 chats behind. Something like 3 chats behind. It's not loading completely, but that doesn't matter. You know, I will just continue to do my video AMA. I am almost back on track. Monday, going to start with my new rhythm again. So I will be there again with multiple morning videos instead of like only 3 like the last couple of weeks because I was too busy entertaining family, friends, and Didi Bam Bam VIPs. A few of those VIPs I already see in the chat. Yeah, I think they had an amazing time. We just received all the pictures, so we are filtering the pictures now because there's also some pictures that we maybe shouldn't be sharing around because, you know, it's like also some privacy stuff. But the pictures are amazing. The videos will take another couple of days, and then we will be able to show you what all we did on the Didi Bam VIP meetup. Of course, going to answer all of your questions, guys. All of the questions, I'm going to try to answer as much as possible, as many as possible. Sometimes if I forget a question, please repeat the question again, because if you repeat the question, then YouTube likes that as well. So thank you, Armando, for the shout out. I love what I do, so thank you that you love my work as well. The Didi Bam Bam Power song I created. Quaxor, no Quaxor, I didn't see the Power song yet. So I still need to check that Power song, but I was like semi-offline the last couple of weeks because I needed some time to spend with friends and family. So I wasn't online continuously. I did read up as much as possible, but I'm going to go be back on track, guys. A very good question. Why are you, if you're rich, why you only wear one shirt and one hat? I am not rich. I never told you guys I am rich. You assume that I'm rich. I'm a poor, humble, homeless guy living in Thailand in cheap houses and cheap food. And, you know, we are not rich. That's why I can't afford another t-shirt. I can't afford another hat. I can't afford another tattoo. I can't afford another coffee mug with Didi Bam Bam on it. We are not rich. We are rich because we have a beautiful family. We are rich because we love each other. And we are rich because I'm able to do what my passion is, and that's talking to you guys on this YouTube channel. So that's my answer to Bull Run Crypto. You know, rich is not always in the form of materialistic stuff, but maybe if you follow the channel a little bit longer, you will learn that as well, and maybe then you will find internal happiness as well. But who knows? If not, go to one of the rich influencers that show off their Lamborghini, show off their houses, show off everything else, but are like internally unhappy at all. So that was my answer. No worries. When I'm going to speak Dutch again in the live. So very good questions, Ayla Mannings. So there is some issues with speaking Dutch about cryptocurrency at the moment in Europe. And I don't want my YouTube channel to be banned. So I need to figure out the rules first before I go do that again, because there is some rules that if you speak in your local language about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency in Europe, they can block your YouTube channel or they can even cancel your YouTube channel because you're not allowed to do that anymore because of all the regulations and MiCA and promotions that we always do about Bybit, for example. You know, if you want to trade on Bybit, I can say this in English. If you want to trade on Bybit, get a bonus of 30,000 US dollar. You can win a shitload of other prizes. I can say this in English. If I would say this in Dutch, my channel can get banned and even my business can stop existing because that's nowadays illegal in the corrupt Europe. You know, we are the legal ones, while those that are the illegal ones, the retarded ones, those ones, yeah, they get to do whatever they want. You know, they can show you whatever they want on television. Now, when is altcoin season? Very good question, Dr. SGK. Altcoin season normally starts in February. Like in 2017 it was February, 2021 it was February, 2025 it should be February. Of course, we saw already a little bit of an altcoin season, like we also saw an all-time high before the halving. A Bitcoin all-time high before the halving never happened before. So we went a little bit quicker. We like pre-running the market that we normally had with Bitcoin. And that is why we also saw a little bit of altcoin season already before February. Just understand the difference. But normally in February, we should go like sky high with altcoins. And the only thing we see at the moment is that Bitcoin is decoupling from the altcoins. So we can see Bitcoin growing, like the altcoins seeing sideways. So there's something completely new that we haven't seen in any previous bull market before. And I believe the reason for that is that there is too many shitcoin altcoins. There's too many different coins that don't have any value, but you're still dividing your bag among those altcoins. You're not buying only Ethereum or Litecoin or Chainlink. You're buying like 60 other altcoins for $10 each instead of $600 into Ethereum, which makes Ethereum not rump and pump, and all the others also not run and pump because $10 won't make them pumping. Then I see a donation there of 20 pounds by Fatboy on Solana. Just getting listed on exchanges, so get in early before it really takes off. So I don't know, Fart Boy. I said Fat Boy. Fart Boy is going to be listed on Solana. Somebody just spent 20 bucks to tell you that. Thank you for the donation. I don't know Fart Boy. Is it a meme token? Can you tell me in the text what it is? A meme token or whatever? Of course, I will look at it, and if it's really cool, maybe I add some money into Fart Boy as well. You know, I like to play around in this industry. You know, some people go to casinos, sometimes people, you know, bet on a Fart Boy coin or whatever meme token it is. You know, I have fun in doing so. So, yeah, kill me if you don't like that. Now, do we have any other things? Snap. What the fuck, man? Where have you been? Yes, don't focus on that. I am back. What the fuck is for dumb reason, not in Dutch. Yeah, blame Europe, blame MiCA, blame the Netherlands, blame that idiot country. You know, let's see how long those other YouTube content creators in Dutch will keep doing that. Let's see how long they will keep doing that. I believe that there will be a lot of, not like really tough sanctions, but I think their YouTube channels will be slowly deleting, or they won't be able to earn any income anymore with their YouTube because they talk about Bitcoin. Let's see. I'm just doing it really carefully because I built a lot of years on this YouTube channel and business, and I don't want to get it taken away. And, you know, it's only 26% of my followers that are completely Dutch. 75% around, like 75% is still international. So English for me is also okay. I see 20 likes and I see 300 people watching. Yes, we need to get more likes. We have now 305 people watching, so that's really cool. Do you make a video when the top is in? Yes, Pim visitors, I will definitely make a video when the top is in. You just need to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. When I will start to sell my cryptocurrency, I will be sharing this first with the VIPs. If you want to become a VIP, go to dbambam.me. And of course, after also with all the people that watch my videos, I will tell you, hey, I am exiting the market. I'm taking profits. I will be very transparent and clear on that because I don't want you to be fucked. And I know the moment that I start to exit the market around 120K, 130K, 140K, you will all be looking at all those other YouTubers that will tell you go to 300K and 400K and 500K. That's your own choice. You can follow those people. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow myself, and I'm going to do and tell you what I'm doing, not what other people are doing, okay? So Just to be clear on that. Big Ben, India, welcome from India. Solana, Solana can go very high because it's a token that the community loves, not because the technology is that good, because, we did see like 6 outages in the last 2 years, which like a blockchain stopping 6 times in 2 years' time is not like a proof of a very stable blockchain, but still the community loves it, and Solana team keeps building, so maybe they will, perform better in the future and don't have outages anymore. So, I just don't like these blockchains too much when they are able to manually stop them, or when they are stopping because they don't even know what the fuck is happening. So that's why, I'm always careful with that. But just believe me, like the last time again, the one that makes you cripple, they just halted the blockchain. They were like, okay, let's pause the blockchain now. Let's just block everyone from using this blockchain now. Oh yeah, we all love that cripple coin now. That was the proof for me again. Fuck that centralized shit. Don't buy into that centralized shit. Buy into decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. That is how you support the decoupling of the money of the state. That's what we need to do. Decouple money of the state. If we don't decouple money of the state, we become again slaves of that same system that we don't want to become slaves of, in my opinion, okay? But yeah, that's more questions. Oh, a lot of questions. Link, yes, Chainlink I have a very big bag, and I think that Chainlink is still not performing well enough. People will find out. Also now, Chainlink partnering, what was the company again? Partnering with the Bitcoin Lightning Network on the Bitcoin blockchain to create the first stable coin on the Bitcoin blockchain supported by Lightning. Chainlink is going to be part of that. Just be aware of that. So there was going to be a stable coin like USDT, you have like on Ethereum, for example, or USDC. You will also have one on the Bitcoin blockchain supported by Lightning and the combination of Chainlink. Check it. Just Google it and you will find the information, and you can read yourself a little bit into that as well. Under the 20 cents, yeah, just send me the link and the correct contract and everything, and we will have a look at Fart Boy. Fart Boy. Cool. Good morning, Osman Turk. Good morning. Yes, good day to start. It's a meme coin. So there is also a really cool meme coin. You all know Trump coin. Trump coin that pumped into the billions. Soon there will be, I can tell you already because I know the team who's creating this, there will be a Trump coin on the Bitcoin blockchain. Be aware of that. Look out for that one. If that one is going to go live, that could be a good gamble, like 50 euros, 100 euros. Don't play your life on that. That's Bitcoin. Bitcoin should be your complete capital. The rest is just playing around. Okay. Let me see. You're thinking of living a whole year somewhere. Vanilla Funk. No, we can't seem to settle down. We try it now and then. So now in Thailand, we have been already for 5 months almost here, but it already starts to tingle again to go and move around. Like we were like, let's go to Europe again, or let's go to South America one again, or let's go to like a winter paradise. So like we like to travel, we like to travel. And we also like to stay a little bit longer in Thailand because it feels like the most safest place in the world. Also for my cryptocurrency, really easy to cash out, not with all those retarded rules like in Europe. This is like heaven. In Thailand, it's heaven. I can tell you more about that, of course, because I speak English. If I would do that in Dutch, yeah, I would be criminalized, guys. No. Let me see. Yeah, we need more thumbs ups. I agree with the guy over there that's saying thumbs up. Oh, there is a donation of CZK, that's Schweizer Kronen, I think 50. Yes, 50. Hey, Didi, you dislike centralized crap. Why aren't you pushing Nostr? Are you coming to BTC Prague 2025 or any plans to come back to Portugal? Yes, look, I am on Nostr and I've tried to push Nostr, but I don't seem to get any traction on Nostr. And if I don't have too much time in my life at the moment because I'm focusing also on my own health, happiness, all of that. So I don't want to be online too much. So I need to divide my time to those platforms where the audience is supporting me. So every time when I say something in Nostr, I get like 3 likes, nobody shares it, all that stuff. That doesn't motivate me to be more on Nostr. I had some conversation with Plan B about that as well, because Plan B is also on Nostr. On X, he has 2 million subscribers or followers. On Nostr, it's not getting started. So I don't know why that's happening. Maybe we can have a one-on-one call, and maybe you can educate me what I'm doing wrong on Nostr, and maybe you can help me to understand what I should be doing on Nostr to get more traction. Or maybe I will hire a guy that will do my whole Nostr account, at least, set it up in a way that it will do better than now. Because at the moment it's very difficult for me. Which Trump coin? I will soon share that information with all of you guys. It's going to be really cool. That is good. We had that already. Pim Vissers, Trump can. Do you think Trump can? No, I don't think. I think Trump is positive for Bitcoin. I don't think Trump is negative. I think Trump will make people go into Bitcoin more and more and more. Peak September 2025. Exactly, crypto profits. Trump, not any president, has influence on Bitcoin. The only thing they can regulate is the access to Bitcoin. Like some presidents, like Biden, made it very difficult for people that are living in the United States to buy Bitcoin. Now that Biden is gone and that whole shit show is gone, of all those shit people, shit, and Trump is there, the access for the United States people to Bitcoin will become easier. And because it becomes simpler or easier, that's why people will start to buy again, and that's why more liquidity will come into Bitcoin, and why Bitcoin's price will increase again, because it's only 21 million Bitcoin. So Trump, Elon, they are good for Bitcoin and crypto. I think it's going to be a massive bull market this 2025. It's always a boring phase where Bitcoin is not performing like people want. Altcoins should be picking up. At the moment, they are not picking up. If altcoins don't pick up, people will go back to Bitcoin, start to pump Bitcoin again, and then Bitcoin will be going up massively again. Trade with Sequence, how do you use it after the bull run when you are in stable coins? After the bull run, no, like Leo, you need to understand my portfolio is diversified in a different way. I will not exit the full portfolio. I will exit a huge part of my portfolio into stable coins, but also a huge part will still stay in Bitcoin, because I do believe in Bitcoin in the long term. So my balance in my portfolio is always in the same, like same verhouding, same, same, but different. So I'm not exiting fully. I'm never exiting fully. I always want to stay in Bitcoin, but I'm only exiting a part of my portfolio for those 12 months of the bear market to buy Bitcoin back cheaper. My trading portfolio, my Bitcoins that are stuck in my sequence algorithm, they will just keep trading. My HODL portfolio, my very long-term storage that's in my Bitcoin wallets that I never even access to, I need to do a lot of shit to get access to those, I will never exchange them. The only thing that I'm exchanging is like what I have on my Bybit account, for example, or in my MetaMask. These things I'm changing into USDT, but the rest, my trading algorithm is making 3.5% an average every month. So let's say 30% a year. 30% a year. You know how much money that is? If you have 100K trading, that's 30K a year. That's what I'm earning, 2.5K a month just by using my bot. So why would I stop that? I will never stop that. That's part of my monthly automated income. Aside of my YouTube income, my bot income, my trading income, all of these incomes make sure I can live my life and the lifestyle we are living, that very cheap one because we're not rich, with my Bob Marley shirt and all the same stuff every time again, but we can live that life because of that money, and we don't need to touch our HODL portfolio or pension fund Bitcoin. That is how we like positions ourselves in our portfolio in a way that we never need to work, kind of. Sounds strange. I'm working every day. Then about Diddy Bam, we want more members. Yes, there is Diddy Bam Bam. We had a VIP meetup. It was a lot of fun. That's also the first time that we have proven now at Diddy Bam that we give back to the community. All the gold members, yes, they pay to get access to the gold member. They paid $5,000 to gold members to become a VIP gold. For that $5,000, they received a shitload of tokens that already are more valuable than the $5,000. Plus, they were all invited into Thailand. The only thing you need to pay is the flight, and they stayed 5 days in a beautiful resort. We did all kinds of cool stuff. We did parties, we did barbecues, we had live music. We went to Maya, we went to do zip lining, ATV driving, cultural stuff. all for free, guys. That's why we give, we make fees. When you buy Diddy Bam Bam, you token, you can see that we earn fees. Somebody is calling me on the Telegram. I'm gonna move up to do not disturb. Sorry for that. We make fees because we have a 2% buy and sell fee. Now that fees that we give back to the gold members, to everything, to the community, and that's what we will prove, and that's also what you will see with everything that we recorded during those weekends, guys. Now, nice. Now 2.5K per month with the bot trading. Which bot? Where? Guys, that's the sequence bot. That's the Bitcoin family bot. I will post the links. Give me 1 second. I thought you all knew that which one we were using. It is this one over here. Okay. I will go here. You will find all the links also, by the way, on ddbambam.me. There's a link page. On that page, you will find all the links. But this is the bot we have been using. This is the bot that makes me 3.5% on average per month, guys. I think there was another donation coming in over there. How are you not afraid of keeping your HODL portfolio split in different countries? What if World War III starts? You won't be able to access it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But there is always backup plans. There are so many ways to safely store your 24-word seed phrase. You can safely store your 24 words in 4 countries, each country 6 words. But what you can also do is 8 countries, each country having 6 words, so you have a backup of these words in different countries. People need to understand it's not that difficult anymore. You can use a lot of multiple online tools as well, encrypted tools as well. Offline, you can use notaries, you can use whatever you want to use. It's the many possibilities. I'm never afraid of that. I think, and I truly believe that Bitcoin is the gold of the 21st century. It won't be going away in the next 10 years. Any war that will start will take 1-2 years. I will go back after that again, whatever it is, But those countries that I am visiting, less chance on more. Less chance on more. And if then I lose, Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can't predict the future. I don't know what is wrong, but my screen is completely frozen. So something is wrong with that one. I'm going to check what is happening. Let me see. I think I'm back here. I'm back now. Okay. Okay, so that's my answer to that question. World War III will not happen, and if it happens, there's always a backup. There is always a backup, guys. Thailand is very, very Bitcoin friendly. Jerry Ritter. Thailand is so Bitcoin friendly. I will tell you a story. If I need Thai baht cash here, I do one text with this beautiful Bitcoin telephone, one text to a guy. I tell him, hey, I need 1 million Thai baht cash. 1 million Thai baht cash is, for example, $30,000 US. I need 1 million Thai baht. It will take 25 minutes that the cash is in my house. I, of course, need to send Bitcoin or USDT to an address, and the cash is in the house, boop, like this. Thailand is definitely Bitcoin friendly, guys. It's not like regulated like the fucked up Europe now, where everything is being like locked up on databases and where you can't do anything anymore. We sold all the belongings in Europe also, and we're leaving for the USA this summer. Not all in yet, but getting there. Nice, Nick Walsing. I think USA is a good choice now that Trump is there and the shit show is over, and now you be happy to be there as a Bitcoiner. Let's see what the United States is going to do with Roger Ver. Do you have an opinion about that? Did you see the short documentary about Roger Ver? I just watched it this morning. It's a 28-minute documentary about Roger Ver and how that he, what happened to him, why he left the United States a long time ago, but also now why he's prosecuted and all that stuff. I will put the link over here. It was on InfoWars. If you want to watch it over there, guys. Really cool to see how one of the guys that was really pushing Bitcoin hardcore in the beginning, maybe will go lifetimes into prison because he supported Bitcoin. There's no any other reason. Just check it. And I do think that also is now Trump is giving him a pardon or something. Then it's going to be Bitcoin heaven in the United States the next 4 years. Yeah, I prefer Thailand because I prefer nice, relaxed, respectful people that don't fight, that do everything to be happy, that don't give too much about materialistic stuff, that love a normal minimalistic life. Sorry, I prefer to live in those kinds of countries. So that's my reason that I love Asia. You know, it's just nice to, when the people bring you a cup of coffee, they give you, welcome, sir. Do you want some milk with it? Not like in Europe, like, yeah, here's your coffee. Yeah, drink your coffee. No, I don't like that mentality at all. And they pay €5 for coffee in Europe and 50 cents in Thailand, and they smile even when they bring it to you. That's what I like. You know, I like people that respect each other. So, okay, that's my reason for doing this. Pim Vissers, maybe my dad and me will buy the gold package. We drink a bottle of Moet. Yes, Pim Vissers, if you and your dad will buy the gold package, I promise to you, if you come to Thailand, I will share a bottle of Moet with you guys. Yes, I will do really cool stuff with that bottle of Moet. We will definitely drink together if you are a gold member. And maybe the gold meetup next year will be in a different place. Maybe it will be Europe. Let's see where we can do it. It's really, really, really cool. Alt season, I already told her about that. Just watch the video back. It's going to be normally in February. If not, let's see when it will happen. If we go to war, who cares? Yeah, I don't know who cares. Probably the people that are in war, they would care. But the rest, yeah, you know, just live life. There's more donations coming in. I don't know what is happening today. I think it's donation day or something. How did you reconcile leaving the EU because of the tyranny and resident protocol for taxes? I did not reconcile leaving the EU because we are still EU residents. I am still Portugal residents. I still don't need to pay taxes on my Bitcoins. So that's still okay. I'm not afraid for that part. I'm still Portuguese citizen, but we are looking now into Thai citizenship as well, at least tax-paying citizens, so that I pay taxes in Thailand a little bit cheaper than the rest of the world. And of course, we are also now looking into Mexico, because Mexico has this new rule, new thing, that if you visited Mexico during the COVID period, like 2019 to 2021, that period, all the people that were there are now eligible for a 4-year visa. So we are diving into that if that is possible, because then we just need to fly to Playa del Carmen, spend a week over there, and bam, we have a 4-year residency in Mexico where you also don't pay tax on Bitcoin. So many cool stuff. Full roadmap, Didi Bam Bam. Thank you, Jurgen, for sharing that. The roadmap for 2025 is just announced. We have announced the roadmap now also on the website, also in the groups. It's a really cool, good roadmap with a lot of cool stuff coming up. To be very clear to everyone, we are not, like Didi Bam Bam is not a pump a dump meme coin. There's a coin with a use case, and the use case is creating a decentralized educational platform for everyone to understand the difference, why they should give their children a bank account, not a bank account, but a Bitcoin wallet before a bank account. This educational platform is tied to that token. The revenue of the token will also support that platform and the people that are working on that platform. So we want to create something really cool, decentralized, that has a life for itself, that will keep educating people on different mindsets, or different use of currencies, or different, whatever there is, AI, whatever it will be in the future, you will be able to learn yourself this in that educational platform. At the moment, we have around 185 courses already online. I don't know if I need to announce it today, but soon I will be able to announce that there will be around 60 courses extra, really cool ones, but I don't know when to say that. I need to discuss this with Jurgen and all the people from the team, but I will get back to that to tell you more about that. Look, oh shit, even more questions. There. Fartcoin, yeah, there's somebody who really loves Fartcoin because Fred has just donated 22 euros again to shill Fartcoin, Fartboy CTO coins get. Okay, I'm gonna really look into it. Now you're making me very curious. After the stream, I'm gonna look into it. So Portugal, still okay for me. We are looking, of course, in other possibilities as well. But you know, Portugal is still safe for me. It's still safe. Volgende keer frikandellen party, dress code. Yes, next time frikandellen party, and the dress code will be frikandel. The best wallet, Didi. My advice for the best wallet depends. If you want a wallet that is maintained by Blockstream, which is of course one of the biggest supporters of the Bitcoin blockchain, then you should go for Green Wallet. Green Wallet is a wallet that's a very stable one, but it's not like multifunctional. If you want to use ERC20 tokens, like all the Bam Bam token or any other token, then I would always choose for MetaMask because it's integrated into the browser and everything, so you can really use it for that. There is a lot of wallets, guys. There's a complete list of wallets in our educational platform as well. For me, if I need to check my telephone, what kind of wallets I am using, I'm using a lot of wallets, guys. Wallet of Satoshi, of course. I am using Peach Bitcoin. I'm using Casta. I'm using, oh my God, I can't like name them all. It's too many. I have Linen Wallet. I have, let me see. There is. You're getting. If I find all my wallets, you get crazy. Then I'm using Trust Vault. I'm using the VeChain Tor wallet. I'm using the Bitnovo wallet. I use. Yeah, there's too many to call, guys. I'm using Trust Wallet. I did use for a very long time, but I was hacked. Then I got a little bit afraid. I did start to use Trust Wallet again. I think it's a safe wallet. And then there is, of course, also wallets that help you with like mixing your tokens and all this stuff. The last wallet that I started to use and experience with is now Vultisig. I don't know if you know Vultisig. I will type the name, Vultisig. This one is a really cool wallet. Check that one out, because that one you can do like signing from multiple machines. So to send transaction from your Vultisig wallet, you need to sign it with your elephant, with your telephone, with your laptop, or with a other hardware device. You can do multiple hardware devices to sign your transaction. So I really like that one. I'm looking into it more and more, and I start to love it more and more. That one is Vultisig. Of course, I have Sui wallet, my Ton wallet. Guys, I can continue like this, I think, for ages, because I test all these wallets. I just want to see what is there in the market. So that's my answer to that question. ADA, I don't know. I don't trust Cardano that much anymore like I did in the past. It's too silent around Cardano. I think other blockchains are doing a better job in promotion and also in hyping the token and hyping their blockchain. So I don't know. It's still part of my portfolio, but it's not that I'm saying that is going to be a big profit. Then I would earlier believe like Sui to go higher for me than in profits than Cardano. Leverage the 25th worth AK passwords so you don't have to deal with any countries or third parties as a backup. A very good advice there by CZK. By A. I don't know who A is, but he's paying in CZK another donation. Thank you. Kapkun Kap. So to just leverage the 25th worth AK passwords so you don't have to deal with any countries or third parties. Yeah, good one. Maybe we should have a call. Maybe you can educate me about that, how you handle it. I have multiple solutions for multiple wallets. So yeah, maybe I am using already one of your solutions. So let's have a chat on that. Really cool. Yasmi Coin, I think it's going to be doing really, really nice. It already did really nice to me because I already advised Yasmi Coin during the bear market. I told you guys go all in Yasmi as well, because this is going to be like, the Bitcoin for Asia, whatever you call it. But, that is what I already said to you guys a year ago in the bear market bottom. So, yeah, I loaded my bag on Yasmi and I made shitload of profit with Yasmi. I think it will go higher and higher and higher. Breathe. I live now in Phuket. Get everything you need to survive World War III. I need water, food, and sex. That's not too difficult. I have a wife, and yes, we have a pool. That's my water. And if we run out of food, we have a little tiny dog called Teddy. My wife will kill me. No, I'm not going to eat Teddy. Maybe a little bit, like part of his ear, just to not go die from hunger. So yeah, I'm not worrying about World War III, guys. Trump is in there now, guys. Trump is not going to create war. We are now the liberals. The Democrats, they are the war machine. They make economy around war. Liberals are a little bit different, I think. So let's see. Okay. Let me see. Tell me more about the burst. Okay, I will get back to the price a little bit. All the wishes back to Jeroen de Beer and the whole Holt community. How is Holt doing? Is Holt doing good? Everybody Holt, let me know how are you doing. I know that your Twitter account was deleted or something and it's back again. So let me know. Maybe we can do a live again very soon again. I'm getting back in, the rhythm again. So not going to start run off really fast every day. Just take it easy. I will be there. Alt season, I told you already. Yes, I think they will. Is there a Craig Wright and Roger Ver? Is there a photo of Craig Wright and Roger Ver together? And Ver was a big blocker. See what Bitcoin University says about it. Roger Ver, he has a video about him. Yeah, you know what it is? I was there. I know him. I met him. I know exactly what happened and all of the debates because I was part of the industry at that moment. It doesn't mean that if you think that, look, let's do it like this. Very simple. Roger Ver said, if we keep going on like this, Bitcoin will never be used as money because then the block size, etc., is not good enough to make Bitcoin money. So he said maybe if the banks and the governments get control of Bitcoin, it will turn into the gold of the 21st century, which is happening at the moment. So maybe we should have a form of Bitcoin that we still can use as a cash. So that is why he hard forked Bitcoin into Bitcoin Cash and why he wants to have Bitcoin Cash, because he is a believer that Bitcoin should be money for everyone. Now what we see nowadays, you can only say, yeah, he had kind of a point over there. Bitcoin is not the cash. Everyone is just investing in Bitcoin to become rich. Everyone is treating Bitcoin as the gold of the 21st century, but most of you are not using Bitcoin as cash. We as a family are still using Bitcoin as a cash. Our bar in Portugal did it by Lightning Network. Yes, we did evolve, but at the moment that whole debate was there was no Lightning Network. There was no easy way to transfer small amounts of Bitcoin. Yeah, that's my daughter that she put on the water cooker. So if you hear sounds, that's my daughter. Yeah. They always disturb when I'm working. Don't cry, just buy. So that's my opinion about that whole situation, guys. Roger Ver. The other one, don't get me started. That's a scammer. That like Greg White, that's a scammer. That's a scammer. That's like a scammer. I don't believe him. I don't believe in anything ever that he said. I think he was a scammer. Yeah, for me, that's fake. Don't believe him. The other one, he was a true Bitcoin believer, and he thought that Bitcoin should be money. Trump, Chainlink, yes, easy. Chainlink, $100, easy. Chainlink should already be at $100. The thing that Chainlink is doing for the industry should already put Bitcoin and Chainlink at $100, in my opinion. I would love to meet you one day and talk about everything. Me and my wife were at Didi Bam Bam Beach in December. I still haven't got my Nostr from you. Okay. I'm going to check the messages in Nostr. I will get back to you in Nostr and we will meet. The universe has understood what you want, and I want that now as well. So we are both in line. We are going to meet in the future. Why don't all comments and questions show up on the screen? Yeah, that I don't know why that's not happening. I see the same. I just see like now Persian Fool, Don't Cry, Just Buy is the last one. And the other ones are not showing up on the screen. I don't know how that's possible. Something in Rumble, I think, or it takes a little bit longer for it to pop up on the screen. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. Let me see. Can I see something here? No, I just really don't see why that is not happening. But yeah, I will just continue and try to answer as much as possible questions. Sometimes some questions pop up in the screen. Yeah. Now my YouTube screen is completely gone as well. So yeah, I can't even see the questions anymore. Yeah, maybe they are already now like blocking me. I'm back. Yeah, my YouTube screen is back. I can read the questions again. Strange things happen here. Happening here. Strange things happening. Somebody Cup, Leroy, Kapkun Cup. Are liquidity pools popular? Yeah, why not? Why not do it? If they give you like 10 to 15, maybe to 25%, I saw even a few liquidity pools. Why not? I'm talking to a new exchange that I'm thinking of starting to promote. I don't have a link yet, so I'm not going to name it. but that will make it very simple to use different kinds of liquidity pools that can give you to a ROI of like 25 to 30% a year. Why not make 25 to 30% a year? I'm happy with like 30K on 100K investment. That's like nobody can make it in real estate. Nobody can make it in any other market. So yes, I'm happy with those liquidity pools that provide me with 25%. What is my favorite hardware wallet and why? Wow. I think that Bitbox is still my favorite one because it's small, it's tiny, you can hide it very simple. The backup is with a micro SD card, and it is just the simplicity that I like. It's just a very simple tool from Switzerland with Swiss technology. So I like the Bitbox a lot. I also ordered all the new ledgers. I'm playing around with the ledgers. Yeah, they are also doing a good job. It's all good because if you don't take the online subscription that they are able to back up your seed phrase, then it's okay. Then there is, oh man, I've been playing around with so many wallets this bull market that I don't even know anymore which one it all were. But I like a lot of these ones. But my biggest trust is just in storing your 24 words in a very safe way so that nobody ever like, just imagine we travel a lot. Just imagine I'm traveling, I'm crossing the border, and then the border control sees that I have a ledger or whatever. And this guy knows what it is. He's like, hey, you're not allowed to fly with so much money, we will confiscate your ledger. Whatever, that can happen, knock on wood, it can happen. If you don't have a hardware wallet with you or an empty hardware wallet and the seed phrases are stored online or offline or a combination online and offline, then they can take that ledger, but you will always have access to your Bitcoin. So for me, the safest way to store all of your Bitcoins is in a way that it's not on a hardware wallet even, it's just 24 words stored in different kinds of ways. Then you can always buy a ledger or any other hardware wallet you can download, software wallet or hardware that you can download, and just get back your Bitcoin wallet there and access to your Bitcoins. Because hardware can be found as well. So maybe I need to make a course on how to safely set up a Bitcoin wallet without using hardware. Let me think about it. But thanks for that very good question. I need to breathe again. Season 2 of the documentary Danielle asking, so season 1 first needs to go international now. We have all the rights now again back of all the video. We are still thinking on not using Netflix or Amazon again because it's centralized, plus you force people to have a subscription. And we don't need the money that Netflix will pay or that Amazon will pay us. We don't need that money. So we are like, why not just translate the whole Dutch documentary in different languages and put it in different languages online on YouTube for everyone free to see. And then even season 2, finance it ourselves, and then again put it live on YouTube for everyone to see. Because our message about Bitcoin and our lifestyle is more important than a few €1,000 we can earn because Netflix is going to show our documentary. So that's again part of our maybe strange mindset in decentralizing the world more and more, because I don't think the power of beautiful content should be in the hands of just those centralized entities like Amazon and Netflix. It should be there for everyone to watch and to see. So that's why we are thinking about doing it ourselves now in different languages on YouTube. Let me know your opinion. Would you like to see the documentary in German, Spanish, French, and English on YouTube? Let me know down below. Public settings, top chat instead of live chat. I don't know what is happening. Something is delayed. It's delayed, okay. I can see if there is settings that I can check. 1 second, maybe there is settings. Live chat, display chat on top of stream. No, it's just, it's not doing. Now I also switched on donation banners. Maybe then there's even a banner when there is donation. I don't know. Let's see what happens. No, I will see. Back. Hey, we have 420 people. That's amazing. Amazing. Hello from Australia, Jason Schmidt channel. Hello, welcome, welcome dude from Australia. If you have any questions, just ask them. The bear market will start at the end of 2025 and will take till the beginning of 2027. It will be always 12-month bear market. In my opinion, if you look back into the charts, every time, again, it's 12 months of bear market, not one time different. Sorry for that. After we see the top, it's 12 months of bear market. When is the top? 17 months after the halving. It's not that difficult. 70 months after the halving, top. From the top, 12 months bear market. 12 months sideways, 12 months upward movement, halving, bam, and again, the same things. Every time, guys. Let me see more questions. Oh, there's a lot of questions. Has long been priced in. Yeah, that can be true, but you know, the moment that America really starts to buy Bitcoin, you know, when they purchase their first 100,000 Bitcoins or million Bitcoins or whatever they want to buy, or the 200,000 Bitcoins every year, the first purchasing order of the United States officially of those Bitcoin will be massive news. That will be the news that all other countries will be watching, and they will all be like, fuck hell, what is happening over there? Let's dive into Bitcoin as well. Deep dive into Bitcoin. Luc Volos, goedemorgen in Limburg. Christoph Hooster, we have seen the bottom of these recent down trend. You know, I just shared a chart with the VIPs about that. It's in a VIP signal. I think, I don't know if you saw that chart. If you are a VIP even, no. The chart that I shared, where is my chart? The chart. I can show you. So you understand what we are also sharing, guys, in our VIP group, signals. Look, this chart is a chart that we shared in the VIP group, just to show you that the quality of the charts. These are the buying support levels. Ultimate support level is at gray box, and of course the red levels or the resistance levels. This kind of charts we are updating in the signals group as well, of course, guys. So let me see. German and decentralized. Yeah, super. Ways. Yes. I've seen the bottom. Sell all your Bitcoin before the bear market. No, not all my Bitcoins. Never all my Bitcoins. Just my trading portfolio and my portfolio that is on exchanges. My long-term hodl portfolio is not going to be sold. Why would I do that? Look, yeah, I can do this now again that I say many times, but people, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I treat Bitcoin, I'm going to try and explain it one more time. We as a family, we treat Bitcoin as a core capital, which means our core capital is always our core capital. If we live in Thailand, sometimes I will exchange a little bit of my core capital Bitcoin into Thai baht. And if I have Thai baht left over, I will exchange it into Bitcoin again, into my core capital. If we visit Europe, yes, I will exchange a little bit of Bitcoin into euros. If we leave Europe, these euros will be exchanged back into Bitcoin again, because Bitcoin is my core capital. Kind of the way you treat your euro or your dollar. You use your dollar the same way I use my Bitcoin. You have euros on your bank account. Ooh, I buy a little bit Bitcoin. I make a little bit profit. I go back into euro. So let's say you have $1,000 in euros on your bank. Then you buy Bitcoin. Then it becomes 5,000 euros. You take those 5,000 euros back into your bank account. Then the inflation will make sure that the purchasing power of that 5,000 euro is almost the same as that 1,000 euros, like 4 years before that. So that's not what we do. We treat Bitcoin as a core capital. So the biggest part will always stay in Bitcoin. Our trading part, our exchange part, our earnings that we make monthly, etc. Yes, we will exchange it into USDT for 12 months. Only bear market, bam, and back again. Directly back into Bitcoin. Because we treat Bitcoin as a core capital, not euros, not bricks, not houses, not cars, not watches, not gold, not silver. We treat Bitcoin as a core capital. So we will always go back into Bitcoin. That is the difference between the Bitcoin family, we, and most of the other people. They still think the other way around. Let's use Bitcoin to make profit to have more euros. Let's use Bitcoin to make profit to have more dollars. But that has no use case, because those dollars will buy you less and less and less. Your purchasing power is decreasing. So you can make profits here, but when your purchasing power goes down, you still don't have profits, because you still have the same ability to live with the same kind of groceries, because they became more expensive and you were choosing for euro. So that's why we do it a different way. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just different, okay? Hope that one is now clear. There is again something flashing. A sticker. Let me see. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Something happened and I don't know what it was. There's another yellow one. I need to pay 200k USD taxes. Should I just sell my Bitcoin price, wait for the price to increase a bit, or just take BTC backed loan? You need to pay 200k US dollar taxes because you have Bitcoins, or do you need to pay that because of other reasons? That's the thing that I don't understand now from this question. I would not use Bitcoin as a collateral at this part of the bull market. The moment we are in the bear market, when we saw the bear market bottom and we have a confirmation of the bear market bottom, that is when I would use my Bitcoins as a collateral for a loan in USDT. And then you could use that loan to pay your tax debt while you still hold your Bitcoins. Because in the bear market, you can take that risk. In the bear market, if you take that risk, then Bitcoin will start to explode upwards. And from that profit that you will make between the bear market and phase 1 and 2 of the Bitcoin bull market, you can pay back your collateral. And by that, you had that 200k loan for free, and you can pay your tax, whatever it is. Not in this phase of the bull market. This phase of the bull market is the last part of the bull market. If you use it as collateral now, and the Bitcoin price will go contra the other direction, that is the moment you need to top up more Bitcoins. If you don't have more Bitcoins, you will be liquidated, you will lose everything. So from the bear market bottom on, yes, please use Bitcoin as your collateral. In the bull market, I wouldn't have the balls to do that. I saw a lot of people doing it and they were all liquidated and they lost everything they had. So that's different. Tangum, yes, I have Tangum as well, but I don't know. It's just a backup card of a backup card of a backup card. So I still don't understand why these are the best for other people. I hope you made a shitload of profit with Osaka, Leon Paul, because when I told you to buy Osaka, it's already a long time ago. I think it went almost times 20. So a lot of people, including me, made a shitload of profit on Osaka. And I think it will still go up during the altcoin season. That's still coming. Let me see the questions. If I forget to answer your questions, please, that's not for that I don't want to read your question. It's just that I have too many questions. I don't see them. Just ask them again and I will see it then maybe. Hey, Polo Stoef from Leander, thanks for the videos. You're very, very, very welcome, Leander. I do it with all my love and passion, the creation of these videos. Joao Villar, we will come back to Portugal this summer. So I think it will be May, probably May I will be in Portugal. So let's meet up. Mandy, yes, you at the moment you can't set up a new Bybit account with your Palau at the moment, but it will take maybe 1, 2, 3 months that you will be able to do proof of address as well in Palau. And when you will be able to do proof of address in Palau, that is the moment you will be able to use your Palau ID again to sign up to Bybit. So give it a little bit. I don't think it will be gone forever. Check by Bybit. For people that do want to sign up to Bybit, of course, please use the links down below the videos. Why? Because that is how you support me in creating these videos for you guys. And I do this with all passion. Why wouldn't I make a little bit money as well? You know, I should be able to do that. Something is wrong. I don't know what is wrong. Something is wrong. Let me see. I don't know what happened. Something switched from my screen. I do not know what it is, but just if you want to sign up, use the links down below. If you want me to post a link, I will post a link. This is my favorite centralized exchange, and it's Bybit, guys. And my favorite, by far, decentralized exchange that I really need you guys to sign up to, because this one is the one that you will be starting to use the moment there will be more KYC, more regulations, more scrutiny by the EU. You will be using that exchange that I just shared with you guys over there. That's Apex Omni, very important one. And if you want to still trade really cool without having any issues with your residency, etc., then I would use this one as well, because that is supporting everything I have. And my future exchange, I need to tell you, because I also need to, of course, be there completely transparent, because I'm an investor of this exchange. So be aware, I am an investor of this exchange. I'm an investor of this exchange with a reason, because I believe they're going to be very big. And yes, you will see if you sign up to the exchange. I'm going to post now in the chat. If you sign up to that exchange, you will see why I like that one. And yes, you will like that one as well. And there is a lot of developments at the moment. The roadmap is awesome. So please use my link to sign up to this one as well, because I am an investor in this one, and I'm going to make sure they grow to become one of the best exchanges there is. I'm not drunk. I'm drinking coffee. Welcome, Belgium. Ferdi Reuf. No, the Didi Bam Bam app is almost finished. I'm going to check now, because we did the last changes in setting that app live yesterday, but it can take a little bit before those changes are done and completely live. And then probably within a couple of days, I will be able to announce that the Didi Bam Bam app is live, and that you can start to incentivize yourself by using it and inviting people to the community. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. And the plans, yeah, you will see on the roadmap all the other plans, because there's a lot of cool stuff coming ahead for didibambam.me, guys. Good morning, Hokota. Good morning, all the people that are now just streaming in. I've been online already for an hour, so you missed a big part, 56 minutes. You can always watch the video back. If you have any questions, do ask them now. I will continue for another 5 to 10 to 15 minutes, or maybe even longer. Like, there's a lot of people watching, isn't it? Yeah, look, 450 people watching. Hey, that's like a new record for me on a Saturday. So I will stay online until you love it, until you not love it anymore, until you fucking retard can't speak in English anymore. H bar, thumbs up. XRP and Ripple will make you cripple. XLM, thumbs up. The answer to EI Citizen over there. Bam. There are going to be viewers at the beach of Portugal this summer? No. There will be, of course, always a bar in Portugal, and that bar still has the Bam Bam banner, and the bar will still accept Bitcoin payments, etc., etc., etc. At the moment, my focus is not on the Didi Bam Bam Beach Bar. It's now on the Didi Bam Bam educational platform. I figured out, maybe if I don't do all that unhealthy stuff like drinking and bars, and focus on educational and healthy stuff, maybe that will give me even more beautiful karma for the future. I did do my my body scan today. It is a funny story. You know, I went into this company. I have a private coach. From Monday, I will start to train with a private coach, like 3 times a week, private coach trainings, plus food made for me every day, lunch and dinner. So it's going to be pretty strict. I do think I will be allowed to party once a week, because else it's like almost impossible. But that private coach, today we went to do my body measurements. Really cool thing. There's a machine, you need to stand up, and it turns you around. And then you get like this, how do you call this? You get this 3D image of yourself, like a complete 3D image of yourself, and it tells you how much fat you have, how much muscles you have, how much water you have, how much you're weighing, what is the size of your arms, your legs. I was in shock. I directly texted the private coach, there is a lot of work to do. Let's go for it. So Monday I'm going to start. But it's really cool. Look, you get this whole table with all kinds of data. Look how cool. It scans your body completely 3D. It measures all your sizes. Everything is like in this document from one 3D scan machine. So my body fat percentage is at the moment 27.2%. Almost bigger than Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of training next 3 months, and educate myself also more on health, because I tried it myself with all kinds of way and all kinds of support. But I think if I have a personal coach for 3 months, then I do understand how to eat healthier and better, what kind of other things to do, like grounding, meditation, breath work, all of that stuff. Yes, I'm going to do a lot of positive, healthy things in the next 3 months, just to educate myself a little bit and to be able to do even better YouTube videos for you guys. I'm all doing it for you. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for you guys. I don't need to get healthy. I'm just doing it so I'm able to make more videos. Yeah, of course, I will keep doing parties here and then. Hey, there was a lot of cool gifts I got during the VIP meetup. Do you want to see some gifts that I received in the meetup? Let me know in the chat if you want to see the gifts that I received. Move. There, I have a very, very good comment there. Look, give this guy an applause. Give this guy an applause. André van Uitert. André van Uitert. Oh, what a beautiful comment. I love André van Uitert. André van Uitert, I love you. Love you big time, André van Uitert. Yes, André van Uitert is saying, you were lucky one time in your life. You made a lucky move and you think now that you're a genius. Happy day, André van Uitert. Go stick those in your ass. Now, goodbye, Andre. Go follow another YouTuber or influencer and go be happy with that, man. Don't disturb me on my beautiful Saturday while I drink from my beautiful Diddy Bam Bam cup. My God, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be rabbit food. It's going to be a lot of protein-based food. So it's going to be a lot of chicken, a lot of fish, like all that good stuff. Like not too much carbs. I think. Yes, Josie Flippo, he is jealous. Go fuck him. Do you hold any Onyx coin? No, I don't have Onyx coin. No, I don't have Onyx coin. The best asset in your health? Yes, health is my most important asset aside of time. So that's why I'm going to focus a little bit more on time. There's Andre. I think Andre is sitting on his fingers now. Andre, I have some really cool toy for you in the bathroom. It's pink. Most of my followers know what I'm referring to. Shall I get that thing for you so you can use it to make yourself happy, Andre? I don't. Now, one of the gifts is this one. This is one of the gifts, guys. Really cool. It's like a 3D be your own bank model. I don't know if you can see it's 3D, but it's really cool. And it's like a little bit of the history of Bitcoin in it. So it tells you there is a small mistake. There's a small mistake in the text that I found. Maybe you can find it. I know. If you find it, let me know. I found a mistake in the text, but I really appreciate this. Look how beautiful that B. It's completely 3D carved. You see? So that was one of the gifts that I received at the VIP meetup from one of the VIPs. Of course, yes, I received this one. A Bitcoin knuffle, Bitcoin plushed animal, how do you call it, with the names of the people that were giving me this one. So that's really cool. A lot of people love the meetup, and I'm very thankful for all these gifts. I received chocolate, Leonidas chocolate. It's like chocolate from Belgium, I think. Very good chocolate. This one is also really cool. No, this one is also really cool. Look, we received a Star of Fame to the Bitcoin family, commission for the Bitcoin maximalist. Yeah, really cool. All kinds of cool stuff, guys. I love that people gave us this stuff, and it's just nice to see that people also appreciate the things you do instead of only people that just want to sit on your middle finger. Like Andre, there was a joke. There used to be a joke in the Netherlands. There is a Dutch guy. If Dutch people, this is only the joke for you. You know that when Andre van Duim. Andre van Duim is a Dutch comedian. But Andre van Duim had his mouth like this, and people said, because he was like also a gay comedian, that it was always from calling in behind. Zit hij erin? Is the penis in? So I think maybe it's the same Andre. I don't know. Oh my fuck. Okay. Let's go to the questions. Alchemy Pay, yes, I think it's good. I didn't do a deep dive in it, but I hear a lot of my colleagues talking about it. A lot of people mention it to me, so I still need to go into it, but I think it is something that you could do a small bet in. Yeah, you can wash your hands as well with the pink thing. Oh, I didn't see him back anymore, Andre. I think he's not happy. Now I lose a follower, subscriber, sorry. Oh my God. Frikandellen in de airfryer. De Frans Bauer, madame met lang haar. Ja, thank you. Thank you, Khalid. Oh my God, Khalid. I'm a better singer dan Frans Bauer, als je dat maar weet. Als je dat maar weet, jongen, veel beter. Smart DEX and unstable USDN, mooi project. No. I don't know that one. No, I've never heard about Smart DEX and a stable USDN. I don't know it. Maybe you can send me a link or something. I want to find out what that means. Smart DEX. No, and USD. No, I don't know that stablecoin. Let me know. I still need to dig into that. The last 3-4 weeks, I was like offline. I was like not doing too much. HBAR is part of my portfolio and will definitely be part of my portfolio until the top. And my teacher suspended me for 1 week. I had geen banaan. Okay, let me see. Ondo, don't have a real opinion yet on that. Guys, I really need to be clear. During this bull market, my work exploded. I'm also an investor in like a lot of companies, above 117 companies. And my work became so much that I couldn't focus on all the new projects and tokens anymore. And I just want to make content for you guys that I like to make myself. And I did make a promise to you guys in the bear market. And that promise was, I'm going to guide you from the bear market to the top of the bull market. So my focus primarily is on that, guiding you from the bear market with Bitcoin to the bull market top in Bitcoin. All the other projects are okay, are nice. I did invest in more than 50 alts as well, but I'm not focusing on that. I knew this is the bear market bottom. I buy a bag of alts. Maybe it's 100K or 200K. If it goes times 10 or 20, that's a beautiful 4 million over there. But I will leave them there, pay no attention, because I did my due diligence on them when I wanted to do, and I let them grow into the alt market top. So that is what I'm going to do. So during this bull market, a shitload of new popular projects that were hyped came, and I just didn't have the time to keep track on all of them. So I'm going to be very honest. When I did not do my deep dive, I don't want to give an opinion about something I didn't do a deep dive in. And I hope that you appreciate and understand that. Marie Hogendom, the fact that you are asking me that question shows me that you're a newcomer to my channel. Welcome, you're one of the new people. I hate that one. It's a bank coin, a wang coin. It's centralized. It's handpicking their nodes. It's the opposite of Bitcoin. If there is one cryptocurrency that is not a cryptocurrency, which is completely the opposite of Bitcoin, it's that one. So that's my answer to Marie. Yeah, this one. The ticker. People are asking me, where do you get that ticker? That's an XXL ticker. Was given to me for Christmas by my children, and they bought it on Lazada. Lazada is this online shopping website, and they bought it over there. I think I did share the link once to it. I will share it again when I find it into the Telegram group, the Bitcoin family group. I will share the link to the ticker. There's where you can order it, like 25 euros or something. The thought process, El Citizen. I made a video about the thought process, why I dislike XRP. It's centralized. It handpicks their nodes. They were able to stop their own blockchain. They froze their blockchain for a couple of hours, a couple of days ago. That is not decentralized. That's like a bank freezing your bank account. They have a clawback function, which means they can take back the tokens out of your wallet if they want. So there's a lot of centralized things in XRP that I don't like. They want to replace the SWIFT system, which means they want to support the banks. I want to support the unbanked. Bitcoin is about decoupling money from the state. XRP is focusing on how can we couple money to the state in a better way. I don't want my money in the state's hands. That's why I don't support that project, and I do support Bitcoin, which is decoupling money from the states. So there's a huge difference. Aside of that, do you guys still understand that 50 to 60% of the tokens are still in the hands of the company Ripple? They can just dump the tokens whenever they want. If they want to dump the tokens, they will be able to dump the. It's a centralized shitcoin that I just really don't support. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Yeah, but check my video on that. I did do a deep dive in that one. ETH, my thoughts and my thought about ETH is that ETH should be way higher than it is at the moment. ETH is not high, it should be way higher. It has never been such a long time after Bitcoin's all-time high that ETH hasn't made an all-time high. Just look back into 2017, 2021, when Bitcoin made an all-time high. It took a couple of more months for ETH also to make an all-time high. In 2017, only 1 month. I think in 2021, it was around 3 months that ETH made an all-time high. Bitcoin made an all-time high in April 2024. That's like in 3 months, that's a year ago. In 2 months, that's a year ago. Ethereum has not made an all-time high yet. It hasn't gone higher than $4,800 US. So Ethereum is lagging behind almost a year behind Bitcoin. The reason for this is that there is too many altcoins. You all used to buy Ethereum. So you $1,000, your neighbor $1,000, the baker $1,000, all of your $1,000 went into Ethereum. Nowadays, you're not doing it anymore. Nowadays, $1,000 are divided by $500 in Ethereum, $200 in Sui, $100 in Solana. So there's less liquidity, which makes that token pump less. So yeah, it's simple as that. As simple as that. Yeah, stereo darks. Maybe you're right with that comparison. ETH is like the VHS recorder now, while compact disc is already out. Yes, you're right. You're right. But still, a lot of projects are built on ETH, so ETH will always be there, just like the internet is still there, you know. But it will be a decentralized internet. They will replace the old internet. That's also a normal, a new blockchain that probably will replace Ethereum. So yes and no. Cold Netherlands. I am very good, Harold. It's not cold here. It's warm. Yeah, it's a little bit cold here because I have the aircon on. But it's beautiful weather now. The skies are blue. Did you guys see all those videos in the United States? Did you see all the videos in the United States that people are like looking into the sky and they're like, hey, shit, since Trump is president and stopped US aid, there is no more chemtrails in the sky. There is no more clouds. We have blue skies again in the United States. A lot of people in different states are saying, hey, the skies are blue again since that Trump stopped US aid. So USA was probably also funding all those airplanes, making all those chemtrails, and now the skies are clear again. You know, the same thing is happening in Thailand. Since Trump is in place, there is less clouds. There is less clouds. There's less clouds. Maybe it's a conspiracy. I don't know, but I really like that fact. It's becoming more sunny over here. So yeah, something new. No, I don't sell it for dollars. I exchange into stable coins during the bear market because I want to buy back more Bitcoins. And I do that with just a part of my portfolio, Tony Open Short. So I'm not doing that with all my Bitcoins, just with my trading portfolio. As I multiply my Bitcoins, when I have more Bitcoins, more Bitcoins, more Bitcoins. And if you keep doing that every 4-year cycle, 12 months parking in USDT, or any other stable form that is more stable than Bitcoin, could be gold, could be anything else, but store it in a house, whatever it is. You can even store it in real estate. Those 12 months, Bitcoin will crash. You will be able to buy back more Bitcoins with that real estate or stable coin or gold, whatever you used. That's the play. Yes, me to the moon. Yes, I hope 10 cents. Yeah, you see, in Bangkok, a few clouds. Yeah, Bangkok has always clouds. There's no clouds, that's smog. That's like gas from the cars. That's not even... Spreek uit Marij nergens als zanger zonder naam. Marij Hogendon. Oké. Nee, Mary? Marij? Zanger zonder naam? Ik weet het niet. Hier mistig en bewolkt al maanden. Ja, that's the Netherlands. At least I think the Netherlands. JKNL, yeah, that's the Netherlands. Yes, we will meet Stereodox and we will have a drink. And yeah, of course, also a chat. Mr. Jewel, I would like to keep that private, but if you send me a private message, I will tell you how I solved that. Okay, so send me a private message, Mr. Jewel, and then I will tell you that. Yeah, but check it. In the United States, there's less whoopsie. I'm happy. Will you still be in Thailand with Songkran? Yes, CryptoWelp. I will definitely be here for Songkran. I want to celebrate Songkran. For the people that don't know what Songkran is, it's like the Thai New Year. That's when everybody splashes each other wet with water. It's like buckets, super soakers. It's like everybody is splashing each other wet. It is one of the biggest festivals in the world, Songkran. I love it. No, I'm not afraid of quantum computing because they can't solve the encryption of Bitcoin. You know, the smartest quantum computing, if it is Google One's chip or which chip it is, whatever it is, you need like almost 16,000 of them to have them up and running 24/7 for a full year to be able to crack the Bitcoin blockchain. Not gonna happen. The quantum computers are not there yet. The moment the quantum computers will be there, then the Bitcoin blockchain will already also be protected by quantum computing. You know, we can also have the Bitcoin blockchain run on quantum computers. You know, then you need even more quantum computers to crack that one. Not gonna happen. Google. There is an article about quantum computing and why it can't. The calculation why it can't hack the Bitcoin blockchain. And let me see if I can quickly find it. This article, really interesting article, but it's literally like technical impossible for the chip to break it because they would need too many chips, too many computers to be doing that. And I think I found it already. Let me see the bottom line. Yeah, there's one article that I found about it, but there's many more articles about it that will prove to you in technical terms it's not possible for any quantum computer to hack the Bitcoin blockchain. It's just not possible yet. This is one of the articles, but I found another one that was really interesting. Let me see if I can find this one over here, because there was a table with a calculation in it, and that's just really cool to see. That's like, it's just impossible. It's literally impossible because you need too much capital at first. The money that you need will be not even equal to the revenue that you will be making, but then still it will take so long that it's just impossible to break it. You know, you can even have ChatGPT, I think, answer that question for you. That's also something that you can do. Really cool. Okay. Pascal Walsme. Yes, I have a Molokkan background. My father is Molokkan, Moluks, and my mother is Dutch. Don't forget the eyes. I don't know which eyes. Check out your roadmap, guys. That's something there. Bitcoin will, like, aside of all the news, Bitcoin strategic reserve capital or not, I do believe that we can still reach 120 to 160K. That's still my bull market target. If you look at all the TA, and TA is not always depending on news, TA is always also depending just on supply and demand. And I think the demand is always growing for Bitcoin and the supply is always decreasing. So I do think that the halving model will take care of the Bitcoin price going to 120 to 160. And if Trump, etc., will use it as a strategic reserve, then we could go to 200 to 300K. PlayStation network down, yes, also. The only solution will be multi-sig wallets. Yeah, the really cool wallet is at the moment Multisig. Check that one. Multisig is a really cool setup. There is not too many mosquitoes over here in Thailand. It's and our gardens are sprayed with all this these blowers. So yeah, there's not too many mosquitoes over here. Any other questions? Yes. I don't interested in crypto now. That the best way for him to get learning. There's so much on YouTube and complicated. Any suggestions? 13 interest in crypto. That YouTube will make you completely lose your mind. There's so many videos. Let me know what he's exactly looking for. Like, there is a lot of cool courses, the DD Bam Bam platform as well, supporting a lot of people of different ages in understanding Bitcoin and everything. So maybe you should become a VIP, and then maybe as a VIP, we will give him access as well because it's your son. Let's see, there's something cool that we can think of, that the children will always get access if their parents become VIP. Could be a very, very cool idea. Could be something to play around with. You know, if the parents become VIP, kids get free access to all the educational platforms as well, because kids have the future and we want to prepare them for a decentralized future where they open a bank account before they open a Bitcoin wallet. Where they open a Bitcoin wallet before they open a bank account. Fuck hell. My God, this is taking too long. I think I need to stop because now I'm mixing up banks and Bitcoins. This is terrible. So we want kids to open a Bitcoin wallet before they open a bank account. Too many B's, bitches. Good question. Are my daughters planning to live separately one day? I don't know. I do like to think that there will be a moment they will live separately. Yes, I do think that there will be a moment they will spread their wings. They will like, hey, goodbye, Dad. You know, you're not doing parties anymore. You're not paying any VIP tables anymore. Fuck off. I'm going to my rich boyfriend. He still do VIP tables. Daddy, you got lazy and old. You're not doing VIP tables anymore. I don't want to live with you anymore. Yeah, that will come. Of course that will come. Maybe then I get time to even focus more on myself and my wife. Let's see. We will see, guys. You know, they are not dating yet. They don't have any boyfriends yet. They are going to travel a little bit in Europe this summer themselves without their parents. This is what they like, and I think they're still pretty happy to live with us. You know, we don't have that a bad life. You know, it's pretty awesome if you're my kid. Like I do not know if you watch our Instagram, but it is a pretty damn fine life for children to live with a terrible dad like me. Just imagine a dad that needs to party with their children every weekend and they get the drink for free. Yeah, in the bear market, we will drop to 60K, maximum 60K in my opinion. I think 58K could be the wick in the bear market. I think we stay above 60K, 63K. The wick could be into 58K with these wicks. If you look at the chart in a very simple way, Matt Kirby, I'm going to answer the question like this. I will make a video about this Monday. If you look into the chart in a very simple way, the double top that we had in 2021 was around 65K, 2 times around 65K. So 65K was the resistance level in the previous bull market. In the previous bull market, we couldn't break 65K. That's why we just didn't go higher. We went through there, we fell back to 30K, again to 65K-ish, and again down. So this level of resistance is massive. Now, this bull market, that same level, if you just would draw the line, was again resistance for 5 to 6 months. 5 to 6 months we were fighting to break the 65K. We couldn't break it. So this perspective from 2021 all to 2024, that line was resistance. We broke that now. We are above it. So that line in the future will be a massive area of support. So that's the 65K area will be massive area of support because it took us 4 whole years to break it. So that will become support in the next bear market. That's why I believe that that level is going to be very strong support in the new bear market, guys. I will continue another 5 minutes, and then I really need to go and stop because I still have my brother-in-law here with his girlfriend, and she's leaving us today. She's flying home. So yes, I want to say also goodbye to them before they go. And I think in the Netherlands, the next live is going to start, and then maybe a 1.5 hour live, which is really beautiful. I think on a Saturday morning, and then you can all relax, have some coffee before you go into the next live. Leroy, I think I'm doing wrong. I'm lucky if I can make more than £3 on a good day. Yes, you're definitely doing something wrong then. I don't know where you live, maybe £3 is a lot in your country, but normally you should easily be able to make more than $3 a day. Just check the internet, man. You can make online so much money. You don't even need to be with your face in YouTube or Instagram or TikTok anymore, man. You can have like a faceless YouTube. You can have a faceless TikTok. You can make shitloads with social media. You just need to spend time. You need to invest your time in building up this faceless channel, social media or account, whatever it is. You need to invest time. But $3 a day, which is $90 a month, yeah, that is not hard in social media. Let me be very honest. Good to speak about Solana. Good morning, Brazil. I like Solana, but if you look back the video from the beginning, I don't like the technology that it was stopped 6 times in the last 2 years. So when a blockchain has an outage, a blockchain should be a decentralized, up and running network 24/7 without stopping, ever. Solana stopped 6 times in the last 2 years. So technically, they still need to improve the blockchain. Community-wise, team-wise, the people behind Solana, yes, perfect, good people, good team. Yes, they will make sure Solana will succeed in staying up and running, but it wouldn't be my bet at the moment. I play a little bit more safe. Okay? That's my answer. So, but I do own a little bit of Solana, but I sold a shitload also around Solana 120. I think $120 I started to sell because, I started to diversify into blockchains I have more faith in for the future. Let's say like that. Mr. Jewel, send me a DM. I will explain to you in a DM. I'm not going to publicly share with you how I solved my Portuguese residency. In a DM, I can do that. Yes, Goose. I think Goose, you said it really in a nice way over there, guys. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to put it in the chat because Goose said this. The first time in history, a thing that helps us out of slavery and not a person. It's a thing. It's Bitcoin. It's something that we believe in together. Something that nobody else was able to believe in a couple of years ago. And now the community is growing so big that everyone worldwide will start to believe in it. And that will save us from monetary slavery. It will save us from all kinds of slavery. It will decentralize information. It will decentralize money, and it will decentralize gold. And that is we are all able to have access to it. Everyone is able to have access to Bitcoin. So yes, it is the thing that is going to save us from indeed slavery, guys. It's 1 more minute, then I'm going to really leave, guys. Thank you. Hey, Heartforking, Sean, I hope you're doing amazing in New Zealand. I will see you soon. Give a big hug to your parents from me. And it's beautiful to see that you are now with your parents for a couple of months, guys. You got to spend time with your parents is very important. VIP kits, a good one. We are going to look in that because we need to build something around VIP ticks. Plan C, Plan B, power law Bitcoin models are also pretty precise and correct, but still need to prove to be correct. Again, Plan B for me at the moment is still a little bit more correct and Plan B uses multiple models. Let's say like this. It's not only the stock to flow model, it's multiple models. So the combination of those multiple models gives me more belief than one power law model. Let's say like that. Thank you for watching, guys. I wish you an amazing Saturday. I wish you an amazing Sunday, an amazing weekend. I wish you all the love, luck, happiness, bitcoins, shitcoins, dreams, sex, whatever it is that you wish for. I wish you everything, guys. I wish you the best life ever. I wish you everything else. The only thing that I would like to get back from you guys is maybe that you subscribe to the channel, or that you give this video a thumbs up, or that you share it around with friends and family so they also get to look at the really cool content. And if you want to know more about Bam Bam, please click one of those links into the roadmap, because DD Bam Bam is not a pump and dump token. It is something I'm building to leave behind when I leave the scene. The moment I go dark because I'm fed up with YouTube or whatever it is, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but when I do it, I want to leave something behind for the community. And that's going to be DD Bam Bam, an educational platform that will educate everyone about the strength of Bitcoin and the weaknesses of governments and banks. So that is why you should start supporting DD Bam Bam. Thanks for watching. I wish you an amazing day, and see you the next time. Again, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. The Bitcoin price is there. 96,142. You can see it's 4:30 in Thailand. Kap kun kap. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.